We're going to do a super gentle twisting movement today. For people who have hip problems and low back discomfort, we're going to do something so gentle. Let's see if this gentle movement method can give you some more freedom, some more ease, some more calmness. Let's dive in. Let's do a really gentle twisting movement. So gentle that it may be too gentle for you. Some people lately who've come to see me just have a lot of pain and everything's sort of messed up. Bad shoulders, bad hips, all these problems where things have been out of control for too long. We're trying to take tiptoe steps into regaining control. So let's do some gentle twisting because twisting can be a shortcut to freeing the body. It gets a lot of lines. Twisting can be a great shortcut to freeing a lot of stuck stuff. Well, the human body has a lot of diagonals in the organization of the muscles. Let's think about twisting and have plenty of pad under your sacrum and pelvis. This could be great in a soft bed, but not memory foam because your brain doesn't understand what it needs to relax out of. If you sleep on a hard floor or just on a yoga mat, the brain understands what it needs to relax to. The feedback of a firm surface lets your body relax. So bring the knees a little closer together. Feet can be together. Let the pelvis roll over to one side. So gently that you're saying, well, okay, in the gentlest limit, I know you could go further, but gentlest limit, where's it holding you back? Go to the other side. Is it different from one side to the other? Easy. And if you're having a sacrum problem, we want to look at the upper torso twisting. If you're wrenching and twisting the lower way down low, you're going to upset that sacrum more. The strategy with sacrum problems is to get slack from the rest of you. Let's get everything else working well. So your sacrum, that joint that only moves 1 or 2 degrees, that isn't having to do more than it's capable of doing. Free the rest of you. It's not just a sacrum problem. So here we have this gentle twisting. Bring it up into the ribs a little bit. Going the other way. Which is different? Which side needs more learning? For me, it's this way. We're going to work on the side where it's limited. We have that one way, and it's more limited the other way, whatever it is for you. Keep your knees right over there. And you could even let that outboard knee, that could lower down. Don't strain your hips. We're not trying to force it down. Just let it down easy. Perfect. Pelvis rolls a little bit. Twist comes up into the torso. You got it. Okay. The side that the knees are going to, begin to push that elbow down onto the floor. Let the torso twist to bring the knees up just halfway, just a little bit. We're going slow all the way back down. We're letting it relax open. If you have a very limited range, great. We're going to move the feet so that your knees stay over that way a little bit, move just a little bit, and we're going to do the same movement. It could be a very small twisting movement. Elbow pushes down. The torso twists to roll the pelvis to bring the knees almost all the way up. Relaxing out of that. Okay, so breath in right here. Can squeezing the air out bring your knees back up almost all the way to the top? Elbow pushes down, squeezing the air out. Foot spaces close. Could you relax the breath in as the knees open out to the side? Where could you dare to claim, where could you breathe into a relaxing open space? Can the ribs give some slack? Can the abdomen give some slack? Can the back give some slack? Not stretching. Don't stretch. We're not trying to stretch. We're trying to teach it. Stretching is not teaching your nervous system how to let the muscles rest. On the exhale, squeezing the air out. Stretching is forcing it. Stretching will just confuse the whole thing. There we go. Squeeze the air out. Could be breath cycles. Lower in little steps. Breath in as you lower, a little step. Direct it. Is there a place in this whole big torso of breathing space that you could open? Could you breathe that open? Not forcing it open with a tight back. Relaxing it open. Could collarbone breathe away from knees? Perfect. Squeezing the air out. Gentle breath in. Slow. Soft. Where does the brain not perceive the movements happening? Where could you give some slack? What place could you encourage to open by breathing in right there? In the torso. The breathing space has to open for you to twist. Go at your own pace, squeezing the air out. Last one, contraction. Arm pushes down, torso twist to bring the knees up. Just so gentle a breath into the body as the knees open out to the side. Slow, slow. Breathe all of it open, not a stretch, not a stretch, no discomfort. Don't go into any discomfort at all in the movements. Bring the knees back up. Breathing, gentle breathing. Take one breath, longer breath on the inhale with me. Long breath in. What place has some extra room compared to some other places? Are you opening that diagonal that we just did the teaching? Or is it the other diagonal? Okay. Breathing space. Are you feeling more calm? All these tensions add up to you feeling tense. And it fits together pretty good. You fit together. Let the knees open out to the side here. Gentle, gentle. The first resistance. Bounce against the smallest rubber bandish little bit of limit, not any discomfort. Breathe into it to encourage it, to give it permission to open safely, and go all the way to the other side and say, okay, what do we got now? Oh, does the other side need it? Yeah, it probably does need a little bit. So let's try it. The other side. That elbow pushes down. You know how to do it. So we're going to do 3 cycles very carefully. Squeezing the air out, elbow pushes down to bring the knees up to the top. They're still weighted a little bit out to the side. Gentle breath in. Where is it constricted? Do you have access to that whole space? Squeezing the air out. Is it surface diagonal? Is it that groin pulls into the body and the back of that opposite shoulder pulls in? Do those places breathe apart? Let's go softer. Last one in little steps. Squeezing the air out. The beautiful complete exhale pulls you into that twist. The effort. The slowest, gentlest, longest breath in as you open out to the side. There's just so much space. Slow. Breathe into a place that isn't opening. Breathe into all of it. There we go. Rolling one way, rolling the other way. Are you more free? Okay. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'm Eric Cooper, InspireSomatics.com. Blessings on your journey.